I'll be out there waving right on the beach. I won't be inside the...
I love a grocery store filled with desperate women. All man hungry, Tom hungry.
None for me. I'm Tom intolerant.
So let me get this straight. Tom has stooped to cruising the grocery store to get a date?
Everybody does it. Singles night at the Redbird.
You're kidding. So what, then you have to go to the discotheque when you run out of milk?
No. Singles night is right. You might not find a guy, but singles get 10% off of the groceries.
Oh, that's excluding cat food, liquor, and cigarettes, because that would just run him out of business.
Well, I think I'd rather pay full price and keep my dignity.
Well, there's nothing to be afraid of. You can go with me.
I'm not afraid. I just don't need groceries.
Well, come on. You're officially single again. It's time to mix.
Well, I'm not quite ready to mix. Officially.
You are not still carrying around your divorce papers, are you?
No.
Hand over the back.
No.
Oops.
Unbelievable! You just signed them and sent them back.
I just haven't got around to it yet.
You've always avoided unpleasantness.
I am not avoiding unpleasantness. I'm just embracing the transition between married and single. I'm like a butterfly, waiting in its cocoon.
You're more like a larva stuck.
You're like a little blonde worm. And all of your other wormy friends have turned into butterflies and flown away. But you're still this little blonde worm, afraid to sign your divorce papers, afraid to go to singles night.
I am not afraid to sign my divorce papers. I'm certainly not afraid of a bunch of single people in a grocery store. What was that?
Nothing.
Okay, all right. Do you have something you want to say?
Oh, how was your breakfast? Did you try the chicken sausage?
Would somebody please tell him what you used to call me?
Bossy!
Prissy! No! You used to call me Maggie the Lion-Hearted. Remember?
No.
Well, you did. And if you'll recall, I was the only one brave enough to call school and do the mom voices. Please excuse my Lisa. She's having her woman's time.
Yeah, but you did it 3 weeks in a row, and they sent me in for all those tests.
It's okay if you're scared.
I am not scared. I am Maggie the Lion-Hearted, and I am not afraid of anything.
So you'll go to singles night.
Try and stop me.
Saturday.
Mom? Hello, dear. You know, Mom, you probably don't want to do your shopping here tonight. Singles night.
What do you think I'm shopping for?
Mom!
Are you wearing a bra?
Mom, just go. I'm supposed to meet Lisa here.
Ooh, we have a Redbird Market first, making their debut, the Winter's mother-daughter team.
Maggie! Get in here. You picked a killer night. Go take a look at the meat section, which, trust me, is the meat section.
I think I'll just start in produce and work my way over to the meats.
Well, if you girls will excuse me, I'm going over to the ethnic food aisle. I'm feeling exotic.
Oh, God, Lisa, look. What? Jeff's here. Poor Robin. Well, that's how it happens. You trust them, you marry them, you stay with them through the hard times, and bang!
Whoa, Maggie. Come back. That's not what's happening. He and Robin always come here. They pretend they're strangers and pick each other up.
So weird.
It works for them. They do this whole role-playing thing, and after 12 years of marriage and a market full of singles, they still go home with each other. Makes me sick. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's just forget about them and get you started. Okay, first off, don't make frivolous eye contact. These guys mean business. And those sympathy smiles, don't risk them. If you need help, I'll be over by the light bulbs and extension cords. Now go get them.
Gonna clean up on aisle 1. And a special on love at the manager's desk. Limit 1 Tom per lady.
Well, hello, Tom Vanderhulst. I hear you're running a special. What do I get if I have a double coupon?
Well, I don't know. What's your expiration date?
I'm non-perishable.
Do you prefer paper or plastic?
Either one, as long as they're double bagged.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Didn't mean to smile. Keep moving.
Going for the helpless female bit, huh? It's a little early in the night, but gutsy move.
My cart was out of alignment.
You shouldn't even be pushing the cart anyway. It's the only way to go. You got excellent maneuverability. If things go south, you're free to flee.
The last time I was single, I don't think there were this many rules.
Welcome to the millennium, babe.
Oh, that spill on aisle 4 brought to you by the lovely, charming, and still single, Maggie Winters.
Off the mic, Tom.
I can't. My amplified voice is like an audio aphrodisiac. How you doing?
Well, okay, I guess. I'm not making eye contact. I haven't smiled at anyone yet, and I've switched from a cart to a basket now.
Wrong. The name of the game is draw attention to yourself. You want my mic?
No, thanks. Oh, Rachel. Hi.
Oh, great. Maggie Winters is here. The only person who looks even better under fluorescent lights.
Rachel, what's the matter?
Just hurry up, pick the guy you want, and get out. You're throwing off the whole curve.
You know, Rachel, this isn't easy for me either. I haven't done this in a long time. I mean, I feel like I'm in high school again with all these guys swarming around me, checking me out.
Oh, boo-hoo, I'm blonde, I'm pretty, everybody's checking me out. Dibs on that guy. Here, cover your face with a melon. Hello, my name is Rachel. It seems like heaven is missing an angel. Oh, I see you've bought lime jello. Look, if you're not interested, just say so. It's horrible. Being single is horrible. We're pathetic.
Maggie, don't lock the door when you go home. I'm off to have coffee with Mohammed. He bought couscous.
Everything okay?
No, I'm hunkered down behind a steam cleaner because everything's so groovy. Okay, go ahead, call me chicken. Just not ready for this.
Well, sure you are. You're here. That's the first step. You're doing great.
You think? So, what do I do now?
Now you're ready for step 2. You go on out there and you date.
Really? Well, who would I date?
Whoever comes along. That way there's no pressure. You just make up your mind to go with the flow.
Oh, I guess I could do that.
Oh, sure you can. You're Maggie the Lion Tamer.
Lion-hearted.
That's what I said.
You know what? You're right. I am Maggie the Lion-hearted. I can do this. From now on, this chicken is out of its cocoon and ready to roar. I'm gonna date till the cows come home.
CBS Thursday. Thanks for asking me out.
Oh, I had to. We have so much in common, both of us living with our mothers and all. Thanks for the ride, Mrs. Pwatsky. Peter, it is so much fun to go to the ballet with someone who knows the difference between a tour jeté and a pas de deux.
Then you'll have to ask me out a lot.
Absolutely. Between the two of us, we can date every single guy in town. Had a great time, Olaf. You can stop now.
Well, you said you couldn't believe I was the Midwestern clogging champion.
Well, I believe you now. I'm going in now. Better stop that before the neighborhood watch guy comes around. Bye, Leon. I had a really nice time.
Hey, he looks pretty good.
Sure. Not only that, he has the world's second largest ball of twine. You know, Sonny, I have to thank you for helping me. This has been great. This dating thing's a breeze.
Well, of course it is. There's no risk in going out with just anybody. I'd say you're done with phase 1.
I thought I was on step 2.
Step 2, phase 1. Now you're ready for step 1, phase 2. Phase 1, you just go out with a bunch of random guys you know you'll never be serious about.
You call it a phase, I call it a lifestyle.
Phase 2, that's the tough one. You gotta go out with a guy who could be more than just one night out of your life. You gotta go on a real date.
My dates have been real. There's been food, conversation, the awkwardness at the front door, wondering whether or not you have to move now that he knows where you live.
I thought I'd scrape the bottom of the barrel, but you found a secret compartment.
I don't know what to do now.
Well, it's simple. Just find a great guy.
Oh, yeah, that's simple. Just take the magic monorail to Great Guy Land.
I've been to Great Guy Land. First, you meet a great guy. Then there's a spark. Then before you know it, you're in love and talking about spending the rest of your lives together.
I want to go to Great Guy Land.
No, you don't. Because then you spend 10 years of your life with him before you realize you've made a huge mistake. And then that's 10 years out of your life. I can't take that risk. I quit. I quit.
You can't quit. It's like playing the slot machine, and you put in quarter after quarter, and nothing. But the minute you turn around, someone else is going to put in 1 quarter and get your boyfriend, and the one that isn't a mistake. You got to stick around for the jackpot, Maggie.
Lisa, I never knew you were such a romantic.
You bet your ass I am.
Well, I just don't think I'm ready for the great guy phase again.
Well, I'll tell you what. You can start with me. Well, go on a pretend date. I'll be like a date simulator.
But I thought you said I should date a great guy.
That's cute.
So it would just be practice, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really want to go out with you. It'd be just like therapy, or pity.
I don't need your pity.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Wow, Sonny. Everything looks great.
Well, I hope you don't mind eating here, but I figured since it's not a real date, why spend real money?
You're quite a sport. So, what's next?
Lie down. No, I'm just kidding. Here. Champagne.
Well, here's to practice.
Smooth.
Can I have a do-over?
See, this is why we practice.
Yeah. What kind of work do you do? Do you come from a big family? Where'd you go to college? What are your favorite movies?
What are you doing?
I'm making date talk. You know, it's really amazing how quickly it comes back to you. Kind of like riding a bike, really.
Can you ride a bike?
This is great. This was a good idea. Oh, God. I can't think of anything else to say.
Relax. Let's have a little more champagne and moving on.
Are you okay?
What do you ask?
You're about to shake all the bubbles out of your bubbly. Oh, my God. You're nervous, too.
Not nervous? Why would I be nervous?
I don't know. You date all the time.
Right.
You don't date all the time.
So? Look, I was in a pretty serious relationship that ended badly, all right? So I'm not just ready to get back out there yet. Go ahead, knock yourself out. No, I mean it, knock yourself out.
I don't know. My marriage is over. I want it to be over, but I just can't seem to put the pen to the paper.
I know what you mean. Charlene and I have been broken up for months, and I still can't throw away her toothbrush.
Yeah, tell me about it. My husband ran off with our dental hygienist. I've got some issues with toothbrushes myself.
No, he sounds like a bum. Why can't you sign the papers?
I don't know. I think it's the finality of it all. You know, once I sign those papers, that's it. It's over.
Come on, you're not gonna have any problem being single.
I won't just be single. I'll be a divorcee. Before you know it, I'll be wearing frosted pink lipstick and spandex capri pants.
Oh, I get what you're saying. You feel like a loser.
No, I didn't say I feel like a loser. You know, a lot of marriages fall apart. Doesn't make the person a loser.
All right, then, a failure.
Hey, you know what? What do you know about it?
Oh, I know about it. Charlene failed in our relationship.
I'm not Charlene. But if I sign those papers, it's like an affidavit. I, the undersigned, am a big fat failure.
Yeah, and?
And I haven't failed at very many things in my life. And it scares me. I'm scared. I just thought I could hold failure off just a little while longer.
Yeah, but the minute you walked out that door, your marriage was over. Just relax, papers or no papers, you're already a big fat failure.
You know what? You're right. I have already failed.
Yeah, and you're okay, right?
Yeah? Didn't fall apart. I didn't fall apart. In fact, I feel kind of relieved. I feel kind of really relieved.
Well, you should. There's no pressure now. You don't have to be perfect anymore.
Didn't fall apart. In fact, I feel, wow, I failed. I'm a real loser. Oh, God, this is so liberating. I feel like I can try anything now and lose. Wow, this feels great, Sonny. Thank you so much. Thanks. We kissed.
Yes, we did.
Well, kiss. Oh, that's part of a date, right? Yep. Something I needed to practice, and now I have. Thank you again.
All right, there you go. Any more questions, just refer to your handbook. That's it.
No, that's not quite it. There's one more thing I need to do. Been in there for a while.
Feel.
Great. Really great. I'm ready to go. Look out, world! Here I come! What a loser, huh?
Don't go away. Maggie Winters will be right back.
Hi. This is the first time I've seen you here.
Oh, I shop here all the time.
I mean, at lesbian night.
Oh, ha! Right. This is my first time here at lesbian night.
Well, then let's get you started. Don't make frivolous eye contact. These gals mean business.
Stay tuned. To Have and to Hold is next.
You're only 60 seconds away from the world premiere video of Celine Dion's new hit, I'm Your Angel. Then, newlyweds are tested by an ex-girlfriend.
I don't trust her.
It meant nothing to me then. She means nothing to me now.
To Have and to Hold, followed by an all-new Chicago Hope CBS tonight.
I don't trust her.
It meant nothing to me then. She means nothing to me now.
To Have and to Hold, followed by an all-new Chicago Hope CBS tonight.
Are you done yet?